It's not given to people to judge what's right or wrong. People have eternally been mistaken and will be mistaken, and in nothing more than in what they consider right and wrong. True life is lived when tiny changes occur. We are asleep until we fall in love. If we admit that human life can be ruled by reason, then all possibility of life is destroyed. Every lie is a poison. There are no harmless lies. Only the truth is safe. Only the truth gives me consolation. It is the one unbreakable diamond. Man cannot possess anything as long as he fears death. But to him, who does not fear it, everything belongs. If there was no suffering, man would not know his limits, would not know himself. Seize the moments of happiness, love and be loved. That is the only reality in the world. All else is folly. It's all God's will. You can die in your sleep, and God can spare you in battle. There are no conditions to which a person cannot grow accustomed, especially if he sees that everyone around him lives in the same way. One of the first conditions of happiness is that the link between man and nature shall not be broken. Pure and complete sorrow is as impossible as pure and complete joy. A man is like a fraction whose numerator is what he is and whose denominator is what he thinks of himself. The larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. One can live magnificently in this world, if one knows how to work and how to love. The two most powerful warriors are patience and time. Wrong does not cease to be wrong because the majority share in it. All the variety, all the charm, all the beauty of life is made up of light and shadow. There is no greatness where there is not simplicity, goodness and truth. It's much better to do good in a way that no one knows anything about it. Happiness does not depend on outward things, but on the way we see them. Respect was invented to cover the empty place where love should be. If you want to be happy, be. Nothing is so necessary for a young man as the company of intelligent women. Rummaging in our souls, we often dig up something that ought to have lain there unnoticed. We can only know that we know nothing, and that is the highest degree of human wisdom. Strong people are always simple. If then I were asked for the most important advice I could give, that which I considered to be most useful to the men of our century, I should simply say, in the name of God, stop for a moment. Cease your work. Look around you. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. It is amazing how complete is the delusion that beauty is goodness.